My cat died of cancer last September. It's been almost a year, but I still miss him from time to time. In this video series, I want to share the story between us, me, a foreign student in France, and a cat named Juin. Chapter 2. Juin, 6月. What should I call him? Finally, I have a cat. I can't believe it. I'm so grateful for my friend who is going to London for her internship and have to leave her cat for someone else. Okay, my first mission is to take the cat home by bus. On the bus ride home, I put my cat kennel under my seat. It was quiet. I leaned my head against the window glass. Medieval wooden buildings passed by quickly before my eyes like an old movie. Troyes is a beautiful small medieval city to the east of Paris, in the department of Champagne-Ardenne. And yes, Champagne is produced exactly in this region. The first month after I arrived in my university, the school organized a field trip for foreign students to visit some champagne vineyards. I was thrilled to see so many grape plants growing in rows under beautiful sunlight. When the vineyard owner was giving an introduction to the techniques of champagne production, I secretly took one of the grapes and put it in my mouth. A taste of extreme sourness exploded on my tongue. I spit it out quickly. The vineyard owner laughed, then explained these grapes can only be used to produce champagne. They're not edible as food. All of a sudden, meow! The whole bus heard my cat crying. I felt embarrassed when some passengers looked in my direction. I thought to myself, it's really happening. It's happening. You have to be responsible for a cat now. Do something. Do something to calm him down. I put the cat kennel on my laps. I looked into his eyes. He meowed even louder to my face. I was surprised that a small creature like him can make such unsettling noise. I tried to talk to him, put one of my fingers through the kennel gate. He grabbed my finger and licked it. His tongue felt like a sandpaper against my skin. He stopped meowing and played with my finger during the rest of the trip. It was nearly sunset when I arrived home. I carefully opened the cat kennel and the cat rushed out like an arrow. He immediately began to explore every corner of his new home. After a while, I can't find him anymore. Since he's very small, he can be anywhere. Under the bed or the sofa. He can be hiding in the wardrobe, in the bookshelf, or in my desk. I wanted to call him, but I realized he still didn't have a name yet. So I just shouted, "Cat! Cat! Cat!" Still no sign of him. I began to worry. What if he escaped from the front door when I wasn't looking? What if he went out of the window and fell down to the street? What if he was drowned in the toilet and his body fell into the sewer pipe? Just when I'm about to be overwhelmed by all these what ifs, I saw his little tail wiggling behind my calendar. When I came to France, I brought a Chinese calendar with me. This calendar was very special to me. In China, we use lunar calendar, which is different than the solar calendar used in Europe. This calendar marked all the Chinese festivals: Spring Festival, Dragon Boat Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival. During these festivals, there are naturally no sign of celebration in France, but I still think these days are special to me. I looked at the calendar. It was the month of June, in Chinese, 6月. It's a beautiful name for cat, isn't it? I thought to myself. But in which language shall I call him, or speak to him in general? I'm Chinese. My working language is English, but I live in France. Everybody around me speaks French. At that time, I was trying really hard to learn French, so I thought I will call him Juin, which is French for the English word Juin. And I'm determined to speak to him only in French in order to improve my French. Alors tu t'appelles Juin maintenant. Viens ici. I spoke to him gently in French. He looked back, didn't move. So I just kept calling. Juin, Juin, viens ici, Juin. I can't remember how many times have I repeated. Eventually, he walked towards me, rubbing his furry head around my ankles. I was not sure if he understood I was calling his name, but at least I know what to call him now. And that's how I found the name of my cat, Juin. Thank you for listening, guys. Please give this video a like and consider to subscribe to my channel for following stories and art-related contents. See you next time.